45% of working families in our communities are struggling to make ends meet. We know that's a lot. We know we can do better. We know there's a way, a better way, together. You may or may not know that the United Way supports 76 programs here in our communities. All of the money donated to the United Way of the Lakeshore stays right here in our communities and goes directly toward improving the lives of struggling working families. Your donations help create healthy families, safe families, educated families, self-sufficient families, better families, and better lives.
I am a single working mom with 3 kids, and I have 2 jobs. My checks from working in the schools were going towards bills, and my waitressing money was what I was able to use for extra groceries or school clothes, summer clothes for the kids. I was doing 17 credit hours at my internship and working 2 jobs, but for me, my kids gave me the drive. Every day that I looked at them, I knew that dinner had to be cooked and put on the table. I knew that I had to get up and go to work. It was December and I was driving around with 3 kids in the car that was uninsured because I had to make a choice between utilities, rent, or my car insurance, and that was the bill that went. When I was denied by DHS, I reached out to the director at Mission for Area People about what to do and the dilemma. And she had advised me about the ALICE funds. Mission for Area People was able to help me get my vehicle insured and have that sense of safety back. There's not enough funding and programming to help the people that are working, contributing to society, doing the right thing, raising their kids, and run into a crisis situation.
How can I describe this? Pathfinders is a place where you can come to, you got problems at home, or you don't want to be in the streets.
And I think it's a good place for kids to come after school to get homework help and where they're safe and they don't have to worry about all the violent stuff or stuff going on at home. They can just come here and be able to talk to anyone.
They give me a lot of advice, like Miss Shauna give me advice, Coach Curry, Mr. Cook, all of them give me advice. They all talk to me. They preach to me sometimes too. They let me know what I'm doing wrong too.
The mentors here are really nice and they'll help you with whatever you need, and then the kids are nice.
I got friendships here, I got relationships here, I got people that care about me here too. Yeah, this is like a second family for me.
Sam was found wandering on the streets in Muskegon County, and some concerned citizens called the police, and the police came in and took Sam back to the station, at which point they learned that Sam had been being severely abused and neglected in his home. The things that happened to Sam were horrific, and that should have never happened to any child. But with the proper intervention and the proper care and just getting him into a home that cares for him and loves him, he's this happy, wonderful little boy. When families come to us, they are at a point of trauma. They are in crisis, both the child who is the victim as well as the parent who is now wondering what happened, what didn't I do, how do I help my child? And so we really are that first point in the healing process. All 3 of our programs receive funding from United Way, and for 2 of those programs we are able to run it through a program and it comes back doubled through the state child care fund. So for every $1 of United Way money we get, it actually turns into 2, which is huge for us. All of our services are free. We will never turn away a child or family in need due to their inability to pay. And that's what makes funding like United Way so important, because we are able to do that. This agency serves over 21,000 kids every year in Muskegon County. It means so much to be working for a bottom line that is actually a child and family. It's not a dollar bottom line that we pour our hearts into every day. It's actually the kids and families in this community, and that's what keeps myself and all of my staff doing this.
These are your neighbors, your friends, your relatives, your teachers, your employees. Maybe it was you. Maybe it is you. Maybe one day it could be you.
The United Way spends a lot of time and a lot of effort and engages the community in making decisions as to what programs the community believes are the best that will support everyone who needs assistance in one form or another. The dollars that are donated every year, the dollars that flow in every year, are being used within this community. And more importantly, our community is choosing the programs that those dollars go to. This isn't a forever thing. It's a let us get you back on your feet thing and move you forward as you get people moving in the right direction. That's how communities grow. That's how communities get stronger. And that's how we build a better community.